breathe beneath the haze. No plan calls for me. The day admits no debt, and I claim this vacant hour. Still I move without a mark. No path calls my name tonight. The tension drops away. I wander far from charts. Now I seek the center point. I lose the map of tasks. I burn the charts of old. No signal pulls at me, and I choose the vacant drift. No path calls my name tonight. The static clears from thought. I find the center plane. The tension drops away. No errand haunts the mind. I lock the gates at last. Then I claim the single space. No path calls my name tonight. I shed the maps of old. The pressure melts away. I blink against the sun. Tonight I dwell within the gap. I claim the map today. The world forgets the mark. Still I dig for notes tucked away. The ink smears under my thumb. The date marks when things began. Now I pick up a heavy pen. My grip falters at the edge. What stops me is enough proof. Where did that loud joy go? And I hum the rhythm alone. The melody hurts when I start. Days pass with no reply now, so I still hear the echo hanging. Then I pace across the dusty boards. Each step rings a little empty. The air feels tight and thin. Tonight I try to say the name. My voice fails to reach back. Still I need to find the exit. Where did that loud joy go? count how much I spent. The cost leaves me wanting more. Where did that loud joy go? I am the only one left. The frequency drifts too far away. I listen but hear only wind. Where did that loud joy go? I wanted this to mean plenty. I stopped reaching for the past. The change happens all on me. I walk into the dark alone. The path leads far from here. It feels like you are pressing back against me. The air is holding on to what was left. Tonight I wait for someone else to stand there. The quiet never helps me forget anything. Still I miss the way I used to wake up. My hands shake when I think about the morning. Now I stare until my vision starts to fade. And I want to undo the time I wasted. So I cannot find a way to make it stop. Then I talk to walls just to hear a voice. Still I wish I knew how to let it go. It feels like you are pressing back against me. The ghost of our routine returns tonight. Tonight I pace because the minutes drag on forever. Nothing fits the space inside this life. The clock ticks and marks another hour. I drink the water just to do something. I stand until my feet begin to burn. Now I hate that I am learning how to endure. The calendar says I should be moving. I stare at paint that peels off the wood, and I am terrified of being okay now. It feels like you are pressing back against me. I reach out but touch nothing at all. The dream of what I wanted fades away. I'm learning how to live in pieces, so I am not as strong as I pretended. I just want a moment without thoughts. Then I hope tomorrow brings a better map. The air is holding on to what was left. surface. My mind hunts for clear outlines. Other lives shift into focus instead. Can I recall your shade once more? It slips from my grasp like water, but only mist remains today. I hunt for patterns left behind. I document what is falling apart. Names lose their color in the dark. Each scan reveals another lost piece. The edges dissolve under my hand. It slips from my grasp like water. Can I recall your shade once more? I hunt for patterns left behind. Another stranger blends with the features, but haze fills the vacant gap. My grip slips on the edges, the mental file refuses to grip. I chase a ghost of perception. Can I recall your shape once more? My archive falls to the dirt. I lose the final clear view. The collection slips away tonight. Can I recall your shape once more? New faces crowd the limited space. I lose the map entirely now, but only mist remains today. The data is drifting away. Another stranger blends with the features. I notice how you copy every motion. You act just like we did back then. It turns my stomach in a bad way. I hate that you mimic my own mess. It looks just like the life you left. You borrow phrases that we burned down. I hear your version of our tired jokes. It bites when I recognize that tone. It looks just like the life you left. I hate that you perform my history. You wear a costume of our worst year. I cannot stomach how you play the part. You mock the ruins of a broken vow. You try to sell a story I discarded. The version you're present feels like a scam. I see the irony you failed to name.
You do the walk I used to do daily.
It feels pathetic seeing you try so hard. You borrow phrases that we burned down. It looks just like the life you left. You chase the disasters that we outgrew. I despise the way you chase this ruin. You pretend to have some to want this burden. I hear your version of our tired jokes. You mimic joy while hiding all the scars.
I find it strange you desire this rare.
You construct a grave and call it success. It looks just like the life you left. You're curing memories that made us bitter. Witness how you cling to toxic fumes. It ruins me seeing such empty pride. It looks just like the life you left. I pity the shell you are building. You wear our ruin like a brand. It bites when I recognize that tone. I wish you knew how small it seems. I hate that you perform my history. The house is loud with all that we are not. These patterns shift when the sun goes down. My hands tremble near the wall. A bitter truth grows in the dark. 3 winters pass since the doors locked shut. Now I replay every word from that night. The walls seem closer than before, so I sit until the morning begins. The house is loud with all that we are not. My habits change in this barren grid. I cannot erase what remains inside. The clock ticks for an end that came. A single lamp offers poor illumination. 3 years went by without a single call. I listen for sounds in the far corners. The layout feels wrong without a companion. I wait for someone to turn the handle. A habit forms of sitting in gloom. My internal compass points toward home. The house is loud with all that we are not. The furniture mocks my need for purpose. A jagged feeling sits in my chest. These patterns shift when the sun goes down. 3 years later, I am still here. My hands tremble near the wall. A bitter truth grows in the dark. Still I press a palm to stop the shaking now. My smile feels pulled in artificial tight. Each count of steps consumes the daylight hours. A frantic hum begins within the ears. The stiffened muscle over teeth snaps fast, and I stumble where the rhythm goes to die. A sudden break makes every rhythm stop. It lingers like it never left. So I trace the hum inside the gut. My sanity demands a final rest. The ringing noise refuses any peace. Then I suffer for a joy gone sour. Tonight I want the static to collapse. My focus leans into the jagged edge. I cannot hide the mess today. It lingers like it never left. The frequency destroys my simple plan. I search for ways to end the interference. My internal signal is fading so deep. The happiness became a bitter blade. It lingers like it never left. Each note digs deeper than the last. The phantom sound poisons my solitude. So I trace the hum inside the gut. I want a permanent end now. My sanity demands a final rest. And I trade away the luster for a simpler way to be. This plain existence suits a life without a high. The gold was blinding back before I chose a path. I let it go so I could finally stand. The gold was blinding back before I chose a path. This empty stage remains the price I pay. A quiet life demands an honest kind of toll. The choices shrink until the edges are the view. Tonight I map this path to shed the mess of yesterday. Still I own this hunger, but I mask the urge to scream. I let it go so I could finally stand. Still I measure worth by what remains when darkness falls. An empty victory hurts when nobody sees the game. This empty stage remains the price I pay. The bargain cost me every bit of spark. I traded sunshine for a steady kind of shade. The bill arrives and asks for what I gave. I owe the past for walking off the track. I stand center stage tonight. The mind plays a trick. This lack of sound stings. Tell me why the echo had to die. My poem finds nothing today. Tonight I stare into the black. Tell me why the echo had to die. Tonight I stare into the black. Still I search for a signal. Everything feels like a dream. Now I count each second spent. The minutes drag on slow. My ears miss the cadence. Tell me why the echo had to die. So I hate the sudden calm. My palm finds nothing today. Tell me why the echo had to die. My grip slips on this. Tonight I wanted that high point. Still I can barely stand now. My luck failed that trip. Now I possess only this regret. Still I search for a signal. Tell me why the echo had to die. I need the former peak. My hands feel so bare. I search the dark spots. Tell me why the echo had to die. I claim the lost today. My hand knows the truth. I built this space alone. Tell me why the echo had to die. I need to be gone. Everything feels like a dream. I stop the search. I turn away now. It is nice to just be ordinary again. I prefer this slow pace. No demands on my time. Peace fills every vacant space. I woke without a plan, dismissed every loud expectation. I enjoy what I can. It is nice to just be ordinary again. These corners offer such relief. No applause needs a response. I breathe away that brief relief. Surrender feels better than a win. It is nice to exist. I trade pride for rest, abandoning that tiring reach, putting dreams to a final test. I dropped that heavy coat, dismissed every hard-won goal, trading frantic noise for stillness, taking back control. It is nice to just be ordinary again. The afternoon brings such delight. No public eyes measure my steps. I sleep soundly through the night. It is nice to just be ordinary again. I crave this humble state, ignoring every calling phone, content to accept The performance ended long ago. I killed the version seeking praise. Now I sit without a script, losing track of calendar days. It is nice to just be ordinary again. Small moments sustain my span. I find worth in nothingness. I prefer this simpler plan. Nobody needs me for a show. It is nice to just be ordinary again, dismissing any burning ambition under a pale afternoon sky. I stopped chasing what glitters, settling into perfect peace. You live like we never met. I track how you fill up your time. Nobody asks about who we were. My head knows you walked away. Life spins on without a pause. Nobody remembers, but I am still right here. It creates a dull sting inside. Our story turned and hit the dirt. You thrive while I carry this. That smile you use for the world is practiced and perfectly dull. I see the lies you perform. Only my mind carries the score. Every dawn is a lonely test. One person can own a secret. I refuse to throw it away. Nobody remembers, but I am still right here. Your version is polished and clean. I prefer the grime of the truth. This version of us is maybe you hope I will slip. Perhaps my resolve will just break. Two facts that you tossed aside. Nobody remembers, but I am still right here. It feeds me in a jagged way. My ego blooms in the dark, the only witness you cannot sway. I claim every piece of you. Just leave the denial alone. I am keeping our history. as I sit now. Now I traded noise for this dark state. The bills arrive for choices made. The bargain struck is finally clear. A quiet room is all I have to keep. The bargain struck is finally clear. I count the gains I did not seek and bury all I cannot repair. A quiet room is all I have to keep. I signed the line to send that joy away. The stillness settles where the fire died. I am the clerk of every vacant sign and own the bills that total my mistake. I watch the glitter slip off fast. This level summit has a jagged edge. I wanted more, but grab the void. A quiet room is all I have to keep. The trade is settled in my name. I spent the spark to buy the calm and find the bill inside my palm. A quiet room is all I have to keep. I bank the lack where gold once played. The ledger reads of what I sacrificed. I never thought the balance would be mine, or that the price would lack a ghost. I own the span of barren math. I meant to grow but simply shrunk. Still I held the match and turned it black. Is all I have to keep. I see the math of how it ends. The simple loss of all I sold to build a site of static air. Quiet room is all I have to keep. I look at lines that lack a bloom. The payment sits in piles of missed intent. I made a space where nothing dares to storm. Quiet room is all I have to keep. I calculate the sum of gone and fill the void I claim to need. The stillness fits my current hand. My ledger ends at absolute zero. Still I own the empty map. Now I breathe beneath the haze. No plan calls for me. The day admits no death. I claim this vacant hour. Still I move without a mark. No path calls my name tonight. The tension drops away. I wander far from charts. Now I seek the center point. I lose the map of tasks. I burn the charts of old. No signal pulls at me, and I choose the vacant drift. No path calls my name tonight. The static clears from thought. I find the center plane. The tension drops away. Nowhere it haunts the mind. I lock the gates at last. Then I claim the single space. No path calls my name tonight. I shed the maps of old. The pressure melts away. I blink against the sun. Tonight I dwell within the gap. I claim the map today. The world forgets the mark. Still I dig for notes tucked away. The ink smears under my thumb. The date marks when things began. Now I pick up a heavy pen. My grip falters at the edge. What stops me is enough proof. Where did that loud joy go? And I hum the rhythm alone. The melody hurts when I start. Days pass with no reply now, so I still hear the echo hanging. Then I pace across the dusty boards. Each step rings a little empty. The air feels tight and thin. Tonight I try to say the name. My voice fails to reach back. Still I need to find the exit. Where did that loud joy go? I check the spot where we sat. The space remains cold and bare. I count how much I spent. The costly on me. I walk into the dark alone. The path leads far from here. It feels like you are pressing back against me. The air is holding on to what was left. Tonight I wait for someone else to stand there. The quiet never helps me forget anything. Still I miss the way I used to wake up. My hands shake when I think about the morning. Now I stare until my vision starts to fade, and I want to undo the time I wasted. So I cannot find a way to make it stop. Then I talk to walls just to hear a voice. Still I wish I knew how to let it go. It feels like you are pressing back against me. The ghost of our routine returns tonight. Tonight I pace because the minutes drag on forever. Nothing fits the space inside this life. The clock ticks and marks another hour. I drink the water just to do something. I stand until my feet begin to burn. Now I hate that I am learning how to endure. The calendar says I should be moving. I stare at paint that peels off the wood, and I am terrified of being okay now. It feels like you are pressing back against me. I reach out but touch nothing at all. The dream of what I wanted fades away. I'm learning how to live in pieces, so I am not as strong as I pretended. I just want a moment without thoughts. Then I hope tomorrow brings a better map. The air is holding on to what was left. Still I sit at this wood surface. My mind hunts for clear outlines. Other lives shift into focus instead. Can I recall your shade once more? It slips from my patterns left behind. I document what is falling apart. Names lose their color in the dark. Each scan reveals another lost piece. The edges dissolve under my hand. It slips from my grasp like water. Can I recall your shape once more? I hunt for patterns left behind. Another stranger blends with the features, but haze fills the vacant gap. My grip slips on the edges, the mental file refuses to grip. I chase a ghost of perception. Can I recall your shape once more? My archive falls to the dirt. I lose the final clear view. The collection slips away tonight. Can I recall your shape once more? New faces crowd the limited space. I lose the map entirely now, but only mist remains today. The data is drifting away. Another stranger blends with the features. I notice how you copy every motion. You act just like we did back then. It turns my stomach in a bad way. I hate that you mimic my own mess. It looks just like the life you left. You borrow phrases that we burned down. I hear your version of our tired jokes. It bites when I recognize that tone. It looks just like the life you left. I hate that you perform my history. You wear a costume of our worst year. I cannot stomach how you play the part. You mock the ruins of a broken vow. You try to sell a story I discarded. The version you're present feels like a scam. I see the irony you failed to name.
You do the walk I used to do daily.
It feels pathetic seeing you try so hard. You borrow phrases that we burned down. It looks just like the life you left. You chase the disasters that we outgrew. I despise the way you chase this ruin. You pretend to have something worth stealing. It looks just like the life you left. I see you stumble in my old shoes. It serves you right to want this burden. I hear your version of our tired jokes. You mimic joy while hiding all the scars.
I find it strange you desire this rare.
You construct a grave and call it success. It looks just like the life you left. You curate memories that made us recognize that tone. I wish you knew how small it seems. I hate that you perform my history. The house is loud with all that we are not. These patterns shift when the sun goes down. My hands tremble near the wall. A bitter truth grows in the dark. 3 winters pass since the doors locked shut. Now I replay every word from that night. The walls seem closer than before, so I sit until the morning begins. The house is loud with all that we are not. My habits change in this barren grid. I cannot erase what remains inside. The clock ticks for an end that came. A single lamp offers poor illumination. 3 years went by without a single call. I listen for sounds in the far corners. The layout feels wrong without a companion. I wait for someone to turn the handle. A habit forms of sitting in gloom. My internal compass points toward home. The house is loud with all that we are not. The furniture mocks my need for purpose. A jagged feeling sits in my chest. These patterns shift when the sun goes down. 3 years later, I am still here. My hands tremble near the wall. A bitter truth grows in the dark. Still I press a palm to stop the shaking now. My smile feels pulled in artificial tight. Each count of steps consumes the daylight hours. A frantic hum begins within the ears. The stiffened muscle over teeth snaps fast, and I stumble where the rhythm goes to die. A sudden break makes every rhythm stop. It lingers like it never left, so I trace the hum inside the gut. My sanity demands a final rest. The ringing noise refuses any peace. Then I suffer for a joy gone sour. Tonight I want the static to collapse. My focus leans into the jagged edge. day. It lingers like it never left. The frequency destroys my simple plan. I search for ways to end the interference. My internal signal is fading so deep. The happiness became a bitter blade. It lingers like it never left. Each note digs deeper than the last. The phantom sound poisons my solitude. So I trace the hum inside the gut. I want a permanent end now. My sanity demands a final rest. And I trade away the luster for a simpler way to be. This plain existence suits a life without a high. The gold was blinding back before I chose a path. I let it go so I could finally stand. The gold was blinding back before I chose a path. This empty stage remains the price I pay. A quiet life demands an honest kind of toll. The choices shrink until the edges are the view. Tonight I map this path to shed the mess of yesterday. Still I own this hunger, but I mask the urge to scream. I let it go so I could finally stand. Still I measure worth by what remains when darkness falls. An empty victory hurts when nobody sees the game. This empty stage remains the price I pay. The bargain cost me every bit of spark. I traded sunshine for a steady kind of shade. The bill arrives and asks for what I gave. I owe the past for walking off the track. I let it go so I could finally stand. I turned my back on dreams I used to chase. The summit vanished when I took a step away. My heart admits a debt I cannot pay. I settle for a life that lacks the shine. A quiet life demands an honest kind of toll. Still I measure worth by what remains when darkness falls. So I stand center stage tonight. plays a trick. This lack of sound stings. Tell me why the echo had to die. My poem finds nothing today. Tonight I stare into the black. Tell me why the echo had to die. Tonight I stare into the black. Still I search for a signal. Everything feels like a dream. Tell me why the echo had to die. I need the former peak. My hands feel so bare. I search the dark spots. Tell me why the echo had to die. I claim the lost today. My hand knows the truth. I built this space alone. Tell me why the echo had to die. I need to be gone. I stop the search. I turn away now. It is nice to just be ordinary again. I prefer this slow pace. No demands on my time. Peace fills every vacant space. I woke without a plan, dismissed every loud expectation. I enjoy what I can. It is nice to just be ordinary again. These corners offer such relief. No applause needs a response. I breathe away that brief relief. Surrender feels better than a win. It is nice to exist. I trade pride for rest, abandoning that tiring reach, putting dreams to a final test. I dropped that heavy coat, dismissed every hard-won goal, trading frantic noise for stillness, taking back control. It is nice to just be ordinary again. The afternoon brings such delight. No public eyes measure my steps. I sleep soundly through the night. It is nice to just be ordinary again. days. Now I sit without a script, losing track of calendar days. It is nice to just be ordinary again. Small moments sustain my span. I find worth in nothingness. I prefer this simpler plan. Nobody needs me for a show. It is nice to just be ordinary again, dismissing any burning ambition under a pale afternoon sky. I stopped chasing what glitters, settling into perfect peace. You live like we never met. I track how you fill up your time. Nobody asks about who we were. My head knows you walked away. Life spins on without a pause. Nobody remembers, but I am still right here. It creates a dull sting inside. Our story turned and hit the dirt. You thrive while I carry this. That smile you use for the world is practiced and perfectly dull. I see the lies you perform. Only my mind carries the score. Every dawn is a lonely test. One person can own a secret. I refuse to throw it away. Nobody remembers, but I am still right here. Your version is polished and clean. I prefer the grime of the truth. This version of us is mine. Maybe you hope I will slip. Perhaps my resolve will just break. Two facts that you tossed aside. Nobody remembers, but I am still right here. It feeds me in a jagged way. My ego blooms in the dark, the only witness you cannot sway. I claim every piece of you. Just leave the denial alone. I am keeping our history safe. You will never possess does it now? Now I traded noise for this dark state. The bills arrive for choices made. The bargain struck is finally clear. A quiet room is all I have to keep. The bargain struck is finally clear. I count the gains I did not seek and bury all I cannot repair. A quiet room is all I have to keep. I signed the line to send that joy away. The stillness settles where the fire died. I am the clerk of every vacant sign and own the bills that total my mistake. I watch the glitter slip off fast. This level summit has a jagged edge. I wanted more, but grabbed the void. A quiet room is all I have to keep. The trade is settled in my name. I spent the spark to buy the calm and find the bill inside my palm. A quiet room is all I have to keep. I bank the lack where gold once played. The ledger reads of what I sacrificed. I never thought the balance would be mine, or that the price would lack a ghost. I own the span of barren math. I meant to grow but simply shrunk. Still I held the match and turned it black. The quiet room is all I have to keep. I see the math of how it ends. The simple loss of all I sold to build a site of static air. Quiet room is all I have to keep. I look at lines that lack a bloom. The payment sits in piles of missed intent. I made a space where nothing dares to stop. Quiet room is all I have to keep. I calculate the sum of gone and fill the void I claim to need. The stillness fits my current hand. My ledger ends at absolute zero.